This is the case of mixed variety of total anomalous pulmonary venous connection. Total means all four pulmonary veins drain into at abnormal location. That means not draining into left atrium but draining into some other places. Finally, that comes into right atrium. Mixed means not all four pulmonary veins drain into single place. All four pulmonary are draining at different places. So in this case, in my image, you can see this is right sided pulmonary vein draining directly into right atrium, and left sided pulmonary vein draining into left innominate vein. That is the scenario in this case. You can see in the next image, you see, we will find this is left atrium, this is left atrium. Another part, this part, this is the left sided pulmonary vein joined together form a smaller size pulmonary venous confluence. From there a straight vein arises that joins into left innominate vein. That is in this case. So this is, you see, this is subcostal view, four chamber view. So this right atrium, left atrium, right vein, left ventricle. That is the point in this case. A single image. So that is synonym. You can see this is left atrium, and this is confluence, and this is right atrium. Now the next image is, you see, this is as the right atrium is just getting blood from SVC, IVC and all four pulmonary veins. So right atrium, right vein gets severely dilated. Here you see the right sided pulmonary vein joining right atrium. This is right sided pulmonary vein. This is right sided pulmonary vein joining right atrium. This is right atrium. This is right sided pulmonary vein. So this mixed variety, why? Because right sided pulmonary vein joining directly to right atrium and left sided pulmonary vein forming confluence, and from there a straight vein to left innominate vein. That is seen in this case. That is why we call it mixed variety, because left sided into left innominate, right sided into right atrium. You can see the tricuspid resolution jet. Here right atrium, right vein, TR jet, moderate TR. You can see the SV size of SV. SVC is quite dilated. You can see this is subcostal bicaval view, subcostal window bicaval view, and you see this is right atrium, this is SVC, this is IVC, and this is eustachian valve. So that is the finding. So right atrium having SVC more dilated compared to IVC, indicating SVC is receiving some other source of blood. But in this case, left innominate vein is receiving extra amount of blood from left sided pulmonary vein through a straight vein. That is the scenario. That is why SVC is, you see them clear, you can see clear cut image that the SVC is bigger than IVC. Sorry. So SVC is bigger than IVC. This is ASD. ASD has right to left flow. This is a straight vein joining left innominate vein. Again, you see this image. This is suprasternal window image. From suprasternal, this is aorta, descending aorta. This is pulmonary artery. This is a straight vein. This is pulmonary venous confluence. From pulmonary venous confluence to this is right side, this is left side of image. So from suprasternal window P for pulmonary vein, then A for descending aortic arch and thoracic aorta, and that is a straight vein. For a straight vein, the most lateral one, most left one is a straight vein joining the left innominate vein. That indicates anomalous pulmonary venous connection. That is the point. This is supraesternal window image. The next window image, this is fourth chamber view. Again, this is fourth chamber view. You see the size of right atrium, right vein is severely dilated compared to left atrium, left ventricle. You can see that left ventricle chamber is D-shaped, indicating raised right ventricular systolic pressure. That is why the left ventricle has become D-shaped, indicating raised right ventricle. You see the pressure is 71 millimeter mercury across tricuspid valve. You can see the gradient here. Velocity is 421 centimeter per second. This is the flow in a straight vein. Velocity, you can see velocity is 153 centimeter per second and gradient 9 millimeter mercury. So that means no flow obstruction. Again the same thing. In this view, what you see, this is right atrium, right ventricle. This is left atrium, left ventricle. And this is confluence. And this is aorta. Obviously, thoracic aorta. And you see this superior vena cava is much more in size compared to inferior vena cava, indicating superior vena cava is getting extra amount of blood from where anomalous pulmonary venous connection. So whenever you get right sided chamber enlargement, left ventricle chamber D-shaped, left atrium is relatively less in size at not receiving any pulmonary vein, another chamber is simply located superior to left atrium, that indicates that this is a case of anomalous pulmonary venous connection. But this is the case of mixed variety of total anomalous pulmonary venous connection is very rare. It's very rare finding. Mix we call because one part is draining to left innominate, another part is draining into right atrium directly. So you can see right atrium is draining directly into right atrium. This is how the draining into right atrium. Thank you.